Tuscaloosa see its first homicide of the year. We're glad you're with us tonight. I'm Jabari Pruitt. In tonight's top story, investigators believe drugs may have played a part. This was the scene Friday night around 10:45 at Aspen Village Apartments off Skyland Boulevard. Two teens, 18-year-old John Burrows and 19-year-old Harley Watson, were found shot and killed inside the apartments.
There were also witnesses at the scene that were located and interviewed, and that led to the identity of the suspect, who was identified as Orlando Lamar Johnson, Jr.
According to Captain Gary Hood with the Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office, it started after an argument inside the apartment.
They had been smoking marijuana at the time. Mr. Walker picked up a loaded MAC 90 semi-automatic assault rifle and pointed it at one of the subjects. He grabbed the barrel of the rifle, and Mr. Walker began shooting at that time.
Approximately 10 rounds were fired inside the apartment.
The witnesses told officers and investigators that Mr. Walker made them drive him up the street where he discarded the firearm on the side of the road.
That's when Hood says the witnesses drove the suspect and dropped him off at a location near his home in Moundville.
They left and immediately reported the incident to the police department in Moundville. The L County Sheriff's Office, Moundville Police Department, Tuscaloosa County Sheriff's Office deputies and homicide investigators went to the residence in Moundville and took Mr. Walker into custody.
District 7 City Councilwoman Sonia McKinstry says this area had its share of crime in 2015. She has been pushing for a police precinct in the district and more police presence. But only 8 days into the new year, the first 2 homicides are in her district, making her push even harder to clean up crime.
I've done a network of trying to see who the landlords are for the different properties. Meet with the landlords to see what we can do to come up with some kind of more stricter criteria. Now, 23-year-old Orlando Walker Jr. is charged with 2 counts of capital murder and 2 counts of kidnapping second degree. He's currently in the Tuscaloosa County Jail with no bond.